Joey Bosa over you a number of times. How do you think you came out of that game?
Yeah, I kind of prepared the whole week thinking if I were them, I'd probably flip Bosa over to, the inexperienced guy versus, Jack on the right, all pro tackle. So we had a really good game plan designed to help me, who, hadn't played out there much, with some chips, getting the ball out quickly, so the game plan put me in a good position all day, and so, we got to keep that going.
How important is it to have a guy like Joel next to you to be able to kind of help just not only in that game, but even moving forward?
Yeah, Joel's just the definition of a smart veteran player who always knows what not only his job is, but everybody's job. So all week of practice, it's just nonstop communication. On game day, if there's anything that's unclear at all, if I ask Joel, he's got the answer out right away. So, and you just always know he's going to be doing his job at a high level. So, playing next to a guy like that makes it easy to have confidence when you're playing, and also when he's supposed to be like your inside help or whatever, he's always going to be there. So playing next to a veteran guy like that is, definitely just adds confidence to my play.
Well, speaking of confidence, to Dan's point, I mean, you went up against Bosa a lot. Did you feel more confident after doing that, like a big challenge like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think the key to offensive line play overall is playing with confidence. If you play scared, it's very evident, and guys will take advantage of that. So, no matter who you are or who you're going against, if you don't come out, play fast, physical, confident, it's going to be pretty evident on the tape. So that's really the only way you can play.
I know you played a bunch of different spots on that O-line. The fact that you've been practicing and playing a little bit left tackle lately, does it feel like you've settled into that spot a little bit?
Yeah, I've always been pretty comfortable in that spot because that's what I played in college for the most part. So, it's been a couple of years since I've focused on that spot as much, or even the tackle position. But yeah, just having a couple of weeks in a row where you're playing one spot, you do get more comfortable than bouncing around a lot. But that's the life of a backup. Typically, you got to be ready to go in at least two spots. Sometimes 4 or 5. So, but it does add comfort to just be in the same spot every day.
Hey Blake, how much do you feel for Chubb having to miss a game? Obviously that's a disappointment. But on the flip side, how much of a luxury is it to have a guy like Kareem?
Yeah, I mean, that's a true two-headed monster there. Nick, as good as anybody, better than anybody in the league. Obviously got to get him healthy for the long haul. But with a guy like Kareem, you don't miss a beat. So we're excited for that, and even Dearness, we got all the confidence in him. So, we know with our whole running back room, it's on us. They're going to find the right holes. It's on us to make the hole, and let them do their thing.
How much does it help you when in a training camp when you're going against Miles or Davian, how much does that help you get ready for a guy like a Bosa or a J.J. Watt or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, we got 2 of the best, 3 of the best tack 2 edge rushers in the whole game. You don't get much better work than that, So they all have things there that they do better than anybody else, and so if you learn how to stop them on those moves, you're going to be able to do it against anybody in the league, and feel like you're confident going in, that you've seen that stuff before.
What do you see out of this Cardinals pass rush, and how does it change if Jones doesn't play?
Yeah, I think they're really active. They come off the ball hard. They're all physical players, active with their hands. All the guys across the board, they scheme up some pretty good, stunts and things like that. So we got to be really disciplined. We got to be physical because they're a good group, and they come off really hard. They mix in some pressures and stuff. So we got our hands full. We got to keep playing physical and aggressive, and all on the same page.
Would you expect to see a fair amount of JJ? Like, will he slide out inside?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's been more inside this year, but obviously he's a lot of history of playing on the edge. So definitely preparing for that, and wouldn't be surprised by anything at this stage. Especially when they know we got the new guys in there and whatnot. So wouldn't be surprised by anything. Got to prepare for any scenario.